The playoffs are set to begin on Sunday. Liberty enter as a plus 130 title favorite. They face the Atlanta Dream in round one after the Dream clinched the final playoff spot last night against the Liberty. Las Vegas Aces, they got the 4 seed, meaning they would face New York in the semis if they get past the Seattle Storm. The tightest series price, well, that would be the Indiana Fever and Connecticut Sun, with the Sun a minus 190 favorite. All of these series are best of 3 and all begin on Sunday. So let's welcome in basketball analyst and friend of the show, Debbie Antonelli, to break it down. And we'll start, Debbie, with, one, a fantastic shirt that you're rocking there, hashtag Clarkonomics, and Caitlin Clark's debut in the WNBA Playoffs. That Fever Sun series, the odds makers have it as the closest round one series. How do you see it playing out?
Oh, yeah, I definitely see there could be a split here where Indiana could end up going home. This is the best offense in the league since the break, the best offensive efficiency with the best pace against one of the better defenses. Connecticut is big and strong and physical on the perimeter. They'll mix up their ball screen coverages on Caitlin Clark, but she leads the league in assists, and she's made more threes than anybody else this season. She's got a chance to take this young team deep into a playoff run. Nobody wants to see the Fever at this time of the year. They've averaged 90 points since the break, and I'm going with really good offense beating really good defense in this one.
All right, well, let's talk about game one specifically, 3 p.m. Sunday, ABC, and Caitlin Clark's player props for that matchup. I'm curious if any of these stand out to you as good plays, whether you're going over or under.
You know what, Tyler? I like the points, and I like the three-point field goal made. You got to know this thing about Caitlin and the Connecticut Sun matchup. In the 4 games that they've played, Connecticut won 3 of them. But Caitlin's assist-turnover ratio is a negative against Connecticut. It's the only team in the league where she has a negative assist-turnover ratio. Even though she's led the WNBA in assists, she's turned the ball over more than she's assisted in the Connecticut series. This is going to be a really interesting mix-up of ball screen coverages, what they do to make it challenging for her, to get her out of her comfort zone, and to try to keep her out of the middle third, because when she plays in the middle third, especially with Aaliyah Boston in that ball screen coverage and then Kelsey Mitchell on the wing, it's really tough to guard because the spacing is really hard to be able to defend.
All right, that prop there, over 3.5 made field goals, plus 145 at ESPN BET. If she's not able to help out her teammates, maybe firing more from 3, and we need 4 or more in game one from Caitlin Clark. All right, let's step back now, big picture here. When all is said and done with this WNBA postseason, Debbie, who's your pick to lift the trophy?
I'll tell you what, right now, Tyler, I think Minnesota, since the break, has been one of the better teams. Vegas certainly has had a really good record as well. New York's had a good record. But Minnesota has been the underdog all season. They have the best defense. They guard on the umbrella or the three-point line. They stay connected on that end of the floor. And then offensively, they can put 5 players on the floor that can score from outside the three-point line. Courtney Williams runs the point for them. She's a bucket in the mid-range. Bridget Carlton is a catch and shoot along with Kayla McBride. And then the MVP candidate, although I don't think she's going to win it, I think she'll finish in second. Nafisa Collier has been so good all year coming off that gold medal that she won in Paris. This is a Minnesota team that I think has a really legitimate shot. I like their bracket. I like their path.
Yeah, you're not even joking either that they've been an underdog relative to this market all season. Now they're plus 350, but Debbie, when the season started, they were a 50-1 long shot. Crazy now to look here in this month of September and see them at plus 350 after they opened the season as an afterthought to win the WNBA championship. That's how good the Lynx have been this season. And that's how good Debbie is every time she joins the show to talk the W. Debbie, we appreciate it as always. Enjoy the playoffs.